Have you ever wondered what lies behind the world's most heavily guarded gates, where even satellites are forbidden to capture clear images? These restricted zones exist in every corner of our planet, shrouded in secrecy and protected by laws that make trespassing a matter of national security. From underground bunkers to remote islands, these forbidden territories hold secrets that governments would rather keep buried forever. Area 51 in Nevada remains perhaps the most famous restricted zone, officially acknowledged by the CIA only in 2013 after decades of denial. While conspiracy theorists claim it houses extraterrestrial technology, declassified documents reveal it was actually the testing ground for the U-2 spy plane and other classified aircraft during the Cold War. The base covers 2.9 million acres of desert, with a no-fly zone extending 23 miles in all directions. The Chernobyl exclusion zone in Ukraine spans 1,000 square miles of radioactive wasteland, sealed off since the 1986 nuclear disaster. Despite being one of the most contaminated places on Earth, nature has remarkably reclaimed this forbidden territory. Scientists have discovered that wildlife populations have actually increased within the zone, with wolves, bears, and rare bird species thriving in the absence of human interference. North Sentinel Island in the Indian Ocean is home to the Sentinelese people, one of the last uncontacted tribes on Earth. The Indian government has declared a 3-mile exclusion zone around the island after repeated violent encounters with outsiders. Archaeological evidence suggests the Sentinelese have lived in complete isolation for over 60,000 years, maintaining their hunter-gatherer lifestyle and showing no interest in contact with the modern world. Deep beneath the Swiss Alps lies the Gotthard Base Tunnel's restricted sections, part of CERN's Large Hadron Collider network. These underground facilities extend for miles through solid rock, containing some of the most sensitive scientific equipment on the planet. The tunnels maintain a constant temperature of 1.8 degrees Celsius year-round, and are protected by multiple layers of security that rival military installations. Snake Island off the coast of Brazil is closed to all visitors due to its population of over 4,000 golden lancehead vipers, one of the world's most venomous snakes. The Brazilian Navy patrols the waters around Ilha da Queimada Grande to prevent unauthorized landings. These serpents evolved in isolation for thousands of years, developing venom 5 times more potent than their mainland relatives to hunt the island's migratory birds. The Svalbard Global Seed Vault in Norway, known as the Doomsday Vault, stores over 1 million seed samples from around the world in a frozen mountain fortress. Located 430 feet inside a sandstone mountain, the facility maintains a constant temperature of -18 degrees Celsius. Access is restricted to a handful of international organizations, and the vault is designed to preserve agricultural biodiversity for future generations. Even in the event of global catastrophe, Antarctica's most restricted zones exist under the Antarctic Treaty System, which prohibits military activities and mineral mining across the entire continent. Certain areas require special permits even for scientific research, particularly around historically significant sites like Ernest Shackleton's huts. The continent contains 90% of the world's ice and 70% of its fresh water, with some regions experiencing temperatures as low as -128 degrees Fahrenheit. Google's data centers represent some of the most heavily guarded commercial facilities on Earth, with multiple layers of biometric security and armed guards. These digital fortresses store exabytes of personal information and power the internet services used by billions of people daily. The exact locations of many data centers remain classified, and even employees must pass through multiple security checkpoints to access different zones within the facilities. These forbidden zones remind us that despite our interconnected world, vast areas remain off-limits to ordinary citizens. From protecting dangerous wildlife and preserving indigenous cultures to safeguarding national security and scientific research, these restricted areas serve crucial purposes that extend far beyond mere secrecy. As technology advances and global challenges intensify, these hidden corners of our world continue to play vital roles in protecting both our present and our future.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.